and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short.
I'm sorry, but I'm not this guy.
Kill the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Rondo Royval! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender, Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, an outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions, and he believes tonight he will get another finish to add to his total. Left hand connection and a right. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Looking to land the right just out of range. Moreno's kick attempt, that one was blocked. All right, so an early uppercut lands for the boxer. You know how good his jab is. If that weapon starts to find its home, caution flammable.
Especially if it comes after the jab. You get the hands up and then you throw that strike right up the middle. Uppercut, right on the bridge of the nose, a lot of damage.
Moreno gets caught with that punch. And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Beautiful strike.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh, nice. Getting them out here.
I need you to scramble. Scramble. In position for a submission attempt here.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Finds his range with the jab. Connects now with the 1-2. Straight right hand, no good. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, lands a nice straight. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Leading with the right hand, you don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're going to throw your power down,
That's the biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Calm down, be beautiful right there. You took him down easily, man. I want you to set it up, take your time, set it up right, and you take him down easy.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Moreno gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, right hand.
Pretty strong jab there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot. Right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. That was nice fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Way to hide that leg kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Grips the body there.
Good, keep the pressure on him. You're doing great.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Royval's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Under a minute to go.
Dig deep.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. And he lands the hook.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Two rounds in the books. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Royval's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. It's still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Here's the kick, blocked by Brandon Moreno.
They're so evenly matched, they're going to attack. Clean punch.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Push kick there to the body. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Straight punch.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Moreno gets tagged by that stiff jab. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Royval's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. 2 minutes to go. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes at the huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Big, straight left.
Hands high.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just missed with the left there.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Fighter lands a jab. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big right hand.
Oh, both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. And, man, these guys still look fresh as if they haven't even started fighting tonight. Pretty impressive.
Both of them have a huge reputation for being fit fighters, and it shows in the way they're approaching round number 2. Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
These ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent.
Nice. You gotta be careful here.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon Royval.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And the judges were looking at their phones. It's okay. We don't need their scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did.